Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from group 2. Today I would like to present my mini project Diffusion of Innovation Theory, High Fertilizer Input. Let me introduce our team members. So first we start with Nurul FATIHAH binti Muhammad HAIROL, metric number F20A 0652. Second, me Nurul Qistina binti IDRIS, metric number F20A 0573. Third, Nurul SHAZWANI binti ABDULLAH, metric number F20A 0575. Four, NURWAHIDA AMALIN binti Muhammad ROSDI, metric number F20A 0580. And the last one, ZULFAQAR bin ZAINU, metric number F20A 0701. So for introduction, fertilizer are essential for agriculture productivity, providing higher and more plant-accessible nutrient and carbon, while also contributing to healthy soils. Straight fertilizer was used in the early day of farming, but compound fertilizer is now widely used. Precision farming uses the 7R approach, which include the right place, the right fertilizer and the right timing. Lack of efficiency in the fertilizer can lead to low yield due to untimely release of nutrients. Type of fertilizer have two: first organic, second inorganic. So for organic fertilizer are made from natural materials such as manure, compost and peat moss. They provide nutrients for plants through decomposition and provide a habitat for beneficial insects. They are considered more environmentally friendly than synthetic fertilizer but can be harmful if used incorrectly. Second, for inorganic fertilizer are made from chemicals such as nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. They can be used to help plants get established quickly and produce more fruit and vegetables per plant. They are easy to apply and less likely to burn plant roots, making them suitable for delicate plants. They are less expensive than organic fertilizer.
Problem: the excessive use of fertilizers causes the soil to become acidic. Acidic soil will blind important nutrients in the soil and reduce soil fertility. In addition, it will result in soil quality and crop yields decline. Next, there will be eutrophic water pollution, where underground river and lakes have a strange taste. It will increase the depth of aquatic life if agricultural areas are close to water sources. Excessive fertilizer will also harm the life in the soil, such as the soil ecosystem will be disturbed, which cause death of microbes or life in the soil. Lastly, increased ammonia condensation will also occur in the fertilizer is not observed into the soil immediately after the fertilization process. Condensation of ammonia will result in loss of farmers because it simply disappears and cannot be absorbed by the roots of the plant for growth.
Next solution. Liming is the method to improve soil pH by increasing the soil pH scale from low to around pH 6.5 or pH 5.8 scale for the bad soil. The liming method must be based on accepting reading depending on the type of the soil. Liming must be done first before the planting activity. The use of organic fertilizer is more beneficial to reduce air and soil pollution. Organic fertilizers such as compost can also restore mineral content in the soil. If the use organic fertilizer continue, the soil structure will be improved and soil aerating will be returned to normal. Control the use fertilizer in crop. This can prevent soil and air pollution. It can also maintain soil and protect the bacteria in the soil.
The relative advantages of solution first can raise soil pH and reduce soil acidity. And the second advantages is adding element Ca and Mg in the soil. Third, can improve nutrient absorption data and provides an optimal effect for fertilization practice. Third, the advantages of solution can improve soil texture with the activity of soil microorganisms. And the last is can reduce AIFE and MN poisoning.
Compatibility. The predict adoption of high fertilizer input, with compatibility having the most important relationship. And the use of high fertilizer input may not necessarily be considered high risk, but it may be perceived as a long-term process. Compatibility is how consistent an individual presents an innovation to be which than current value, past experience, and needs. A farmer is more likely to adopt high fertilizer inputs when they are compatible with what currents exist. If a residents value the natural environments and strongly believe their existing fertilizer practice are contaminating water source and environments, the prevents compatibility of high fertilizer inputs would likely increase. Good fertilizer practice management, selecting the right type of fertilizer, applying fertilizer at the right time, reading fertilizer label to ensure the right amount is applied, organic fertilizer, compost, in addition to the adopted category, an understanding of the prevalence characteristic of organic fertilizer, compost, innovations can illuminate adoption process among extensions audience. If a resident believes using organic fertilizer, compost, which save money and improve their social status in the night board, then they are more likely to adopt the innovation DOI.
Complexity. First, technical complexity. High use of fertilizer often required a more precise and technical understanding of their composition, application methods, and mating. Farmer needs new knowledge or skill to use fertilizers in the right way. Second, compatibility with existing practice. Complexity occurs when farmers need to integrate high input fertilizers into their existing farming system or adapt their cultivation methods. If the innovation is incompatible or requires significant change in established practice, farmer may perceive it as too complex and reject its use.
Observability, the ability to monitor and understand the effect and outcome of the using a significant amount of the fertilizer in agriculture practice. It involves collecting and analyzing data to get insight into the platform and impact of the fertilizer application on the crop growth, soil health, and environmental sustainability. These include data collection, monitoring, data analysis, performance evaluation, decision, and environmental impact assessment. Helping farmers make data-driven decisions to harm productivity, sustainability, and environmental stewardship.
The triability of the definition of innovation DOA is the triability in the degree to which the innovation may be experienced with on the limited basis. Innovations are easy to adopt if they can be tried out in the part on the temporary basis of easily dispensed with after trial. For example, they use the appropriate technique in controlling the use of the rise of sufficient limit for plants.
Next, for communication channel or extension method, first training and reseed to encourage farmer to use fertilizer on crops. In addition, Program planning is centrally controlled and reflect interaction between research and extension staff, while success is measured in terms of increase in the production of specific crop. Second, workshop fertilizer application to help those people learn about fertilizer application so that the plant gets enough nutrient content and maintain soil fertility. And the last one, the general agriculture extension approach. Being able to communicate important information to farmers. Farm practice will also be improved and farmer productivity will increase in order to help farmer increase their crop production. That's all. Thank you.